Hi, I'm Shaheerah. I'm the Senior Minister at Transforming Love Community in the D, which stands for Detroit, Michigan. This is my latest book, Healing Nectar for the Soul. It is a 40-day guide so that your soul can be healed. In 2008, I was diagnosed with an incurable disease. And I just couldn't wrap my brain around it. I just couldn't accept the diagnosis because I have and always have had such a deep relationship with God. And my understanding of God is that God is omnipotent and that God is omniscient. So I figure, wow, if God is the only power, you see, in my understanding, there are not two powers, there's just one. And if God knows everything, then why wouldn't God, who made me, why wouldn't God know what to do to heal me? I just could not accept it. And I really went through a very, very horrific time. A lot of that story is in my book. And I discovered that God will guide you to whatever it is that you need. So if you're a person that's dealing with a chronic disease right now, then know that you don't have to accept the diagnosis and that you can get better. God has made everything that we need. The Creator who created us, God's creation itself, that's who we are. We're co-creators with the Creator. We can begin to use the medicine that God has given us. And what medicine is that? The medicine is food. The medicine is the food God made. The unprocessed food, the natural food. And also, it's not just food, but it's your heart and it's the way that you think. You must forgive. Unforgiveness will create dis-ease, and unforgiveness will create disease in your pocketbook too. Unforgiveness will create dis-ease. You must go through a cleansing process of forgiveness and forgiving yourself. Often we're walking around with so much shame and so much guilt. And also, learn how to rest. In this country called America, which is where I live, the lifestyle here is not a very healthy lifestyle. So you might want to think about, how can I begin to put more balance in my life? How can I spend more time before my day has started in prayer and in meditation and get in touch with the God presence that's already on the inside of me? Healing Nectar for the Soul, it talks about many ways of which God sent angels into my life. Angels are real. The Bible tells us that they are, and that they go forth and they do God's bidding. And sometimes they show up as people. Sometimes they show up as people that you never even meet. There are so many people that I met online that had information to give to me. You see, sometimes you just have to wait on the process of God's process and wait until God brings you the information that you will need for your very own healing, piece by piece. And I'm telling you, I have learned so much about health. And I have learned how if our soul is not at peace, we are just really open up. What is that? We are really open ourselves up for disease. The Bible says, beloved, above all things, I wish that you be in good health and that you prosper as your soul prospers. So I'm talking about soul prosperity. Are you at peace? Is your soul at peace? Can you surrender it all into the God of your understanding today? If you can do that, then I know that the healing nectar that is already within you will begin to feed your very soul. Get the book. It's a great 40-day process. It will be a spiritual midwife for your circumstances, whether it's health, whether it's finances, whether it's relational, it doesn't matter. Everything begins in our souls. Join us next time.